I wanted to give a quick demo of the album price list calculator that I've built with Notion. So the idea behind this calculator, it's set up for memento albums, but the idea is that you can create configurations of albums. You can work out how much each configuration will cost, so you can pick sizes and cover materials and so on and so forth. And then once you've worked out how much an album can cost, you can switch over to this tab and then you can work out a price list for those albums. So it'll calculate based on the margin you want, what you should charge. Then you can write in actually how much you want to charge, and then it'll display the profit. So let's create a new album for this configurator. So you just click this button, new album configuration, and I'm thinking about having 3 different albums that I offer in my store. So for now, we are just going to set up the basic album for my store. Now, it's already preloaded some of these, but you can just unlink these items here and we can add our own. So the first thing, we're going to pick our size. I'm quite happy with a 10 by 10. It's a good standard size. For a basic album, I think I'm going to offer a few more spreads. You can also enter your trade discount with Memento here. So 25% is the highest level. Let's say you have 25%. That sounds good. And the cost will be calculated as we go along. We pick our cover material. Let's say I want this just to be a basic linen album. We're going to have a cover style is just going to be the default cover style. The paperweight, we're going to use the thin paperweight, 0.6. And for a basic album, we are not going to have any embossing and we're not going to include a clamshell box. So here is my basic album. You can see it's already calculating how much that would cost from Memento. So here we can see a basic album is $397.50. Now, how much are we going to charge someone for this basic album? So we switch across to the calculate price list. We've got our basic album over here. Here's how much the configurator recommends we should charge for this. But I think we can charge a little bit more. Let's say we charge $750 for a basic album. And so a basic album, if we charge it out at $750, then we are making $352.50. Now that needs to cover your design work, if you have any design work that you are doing for it. If you're getting someone to just design their own album, then you might be happy with a 30% margin. You can also change this margin here to be, let's say we want to make 100% margin as our standards. We're doubling it. We're having our standard markup is going to be double. All right, so, and then let's use that as our recommended. $7.99. All right, and we would make $400 profit, roughly. So that is the album price list calculator. You can set up all your albums in here. You can configure them to your heart's desire, and then you can calculate out what your price list should be and making sure that you're making a good profit.